Okay, people, this is my show tonight. We are not going to have anything happen like the last time. Everybody understand? Everybody? Come on, everybody. Hey, we're back with some more What Was That on The Voice? Because last week, all I did was talk about how incredible it was. And really speaking of the musicians, the engineers, the people, the people that are making all the sounds. Hey, that's my thing, is getting down with the sound. And how incredible Nate Morton is and played last week.
Just incredible.
This week, I get ready to film. As soon as they start their first song, I have no idea what's going on. I hear the hi-hats flanging, I hear crash cymbals flanging, I hear the snare drum sounds like I'm taking my hand and hitting a tabletop. That means it's out of phase. That's exactly what that means. And whoever the engineer was on this one, I don't know who got on it. If somebody saw my video yesterday and got on Nate's ass, I take that back. I apologize for making fun of you behind the scenes, brother, because that makes no sense. That was one of the best highlights of the season. And this week, it is a completely different show. To hear Nate, the first few people, I'm like, wow, they have him mixed so far down and it's out of phase. Goodness gracious, you can absolutely hear the cymbals, and that's really how I've always went.
That's a little weird sounding.
But it's the two curves not working well together and kind of sliding back and forth, and it's not a good thing. Hit the button, y'all. But whoever called Nate down,
screw you.
It's right. It's my decisions. This is how it works. I didn't go to school for this. I just know better. Business end knows. Everybody needs to listen because that's where your paychecks come from. Here we go. That's a drag. Because I was really having fun last week, being excited about the funness of the musicians having a great time. We're fixing to watch some of this, and I've scaled this down to only 3 performances because it's about all my ear can take. We're going to try this, and we're going to have to listen, and I'm going to try to explain how I saw this and the disappointment going on. Nate gets one drum fill in this whole entire episode. One. And he gets one measure to do some 16th triplets, and that's it. Nate, I'm at least glad you got to go for one, because I'm gonna hate if somebody was on that ass last week. That's a drag. It's one of the highlights of the show. How I knew it was when Christina Aguilera, that one of that first season, looked over, stopped her comment, and stopped to say, Nate, you are amazing. And she talked about it right there on the show between comments, just because it was mind-blowing to everybody to hear something that fun, and it's been that way. But I don't know what happened this week, and whatever producer I made fun of that must have got their feelings hurt. Okay, people, this is my show tonight. We are not going to have anything happen like the last time. Does everybody understand? Everybody? Come on, everybody. Goodness gracious. Don't get your feelings hurt. It's just YouTube having fun. Catch up, y'all. Catch up. Oh, I cannot believe I'm even doing this. I wasn't even going to record this. I felt so bad after watching this other night. Flabbergasted. Incredible. Okay, here we go. See? That was the lick. That was his lick. That was it. Oh, what a great song. It's fun. You hear the cymbals are just... It's tough. And it is really rough on me to hear the singers out of tune in the lives. It really bothers me, and it's just the lack of, having a chance to be professionals in that world. It takes forever to do it. This is the best that I get to hear Nate the whole night. It's just, I swear the snare drum sounds like you're just hitting a table. And that's a real drag because it sounded so good last week. Yeah, see? He got one fill in the whole show, and I'm glad we got it at the beginning of this video. Jakisha, I'm listening, you're doing it. It's also unusual in the whole video, they seem to take the musicians and push them way in the back more. They're not up front on this whole episode, and the vocals are pushed way hotter than the musicians. I'm okay with that. I understand what they're doing. The vocals are the key, but the problem is the vocalists aren't as strong lives, and especially as their voices are deteriorating from just being overworked, and they've never been worked like this ever. Professionals have to work at this. Okay, here comes Holly Forbes. She's going to bring us in some Last Dance. Let me tell you, Donna Summer, she ended up moving to Nashville, so she had, you know, band there and all this and stuff. And I did a collab last year with one of her bass players. So fun to do. I have played this song a whole lot. It was like almost, you know, the end of every night in disco world for me. But it was always fun to play. It made me feel like a real musician playing the song because it had real parts, it had dynamics, it had very fun drum things to do. So, see what Nate's got to say. All right, here we go. Team Ariana doing her thing. Oh, see, there was a cool fill, but they've got it mixed so far down you can barely hear it. It sounded super articulate and great, but it's so far back. They've got it mixed down. Everything sounds so thin. The kick drum sounds like someone just smacking their hand with a little low end. It's weird, and the flanging of the hats is still there. You know, this is supposed to be a showstopper for the night. It's mixed so low. Whoever did the music mixing on this,
Today was not a good day.
oh, see, that's a great fill, Nate. It is. Start with that flam, great one. You just couldn't hear it. It was just
So thin.
you see him hitting something, but nothing. It's wild. Oh, 16 notes on the snare drum just to get it back in. I can't believe I'm just hating on this so much. It was just such a disappointment going from the incredible parts and then now 16th notes to bring her back in for a full measure. Oh well. I understand, you gotta do your job, man. You got to. Drummers have to be able to play time and get everybody in the right place. Triple pop. Oh, here we go. We got the mothership landing in the back, it looks like, with the lights. Oh, that was nice. I just wonder, it was just such a difference. Those two songs were the standouts for Nate. What? The guitar player, his agent, he wants what? Tell the guitar player he can play a solo during Jolene. That'll sound great. Sounds just like country music. Yeah, tell him to put a capo on. Yeah, put that thing on where he can play all his fingers. Yeah, that's what country sounds like. Okay. Wendy Moten, she's rocking 2 cast after, you know, having a terrible spill of the week. Get ready. This is an assault on your ears. The guitar player is Pink's guitar player, and he's fantastic, looks great, does the part on the show wonderful. They put a capo on and said, man, you need to make this a banjo solo and never stop playing ever. Or maybe somebody got mad and said, why is Nate getting all the love? And the guitar players, people are going, no, I want my man to get some love too. Well, they gave him some on this one. And in a minute, you're going to see Wendy absolutely stop acknowledging what he's doing. Yeah, I'm not kidding. You can tell by the way she's looking. It gets offensive. How many notes can you play and never stop? Yeah, brother, I know you've had to heard the song. Everybody's had to play it. Oh. It's like, man, he can't even hear Wendy singing. I love Overplaying. I do. It just makes my stomach hurt. That's weird. It just never stops. It is. It's like a banjo in bluegrass. It is relentless. It is a banjo solo from note 1 to the end. It's like, here, let me work on my finger picking. On stage. It does. It sounds like somebody's just noodling around. And that's kind of what it sounds like, you know. Some cats noodle and they get great parts. Yeah, I'm telling you. Who said this was okay? What musical director? Dude. You're welcome to hit me in the comments, man. I'll take the abuse because this was not your finest hour. Oh, I feel bad for Wendy. I do. I really do. That dude just won't stop wanking. What? He wants to get out of the way because the strings are in? No, I'm back.
No, it's my turn.
Nate got all the love last week. I didn't get any love.
Oh my god.
Oh, Wendy, you are so incredible. Always in tune. Always in tune. She nailed that better than the backup singers. Wow. That's tough with the cast, but they blinged them out, so you gotta love on that. But dude, I don't know who told you to do all that on the guitar work. They were wrong. Nice, yeah, good job everybody, good job. That's the best we've ever sounded. But what? Who needs to see me? I need to go up to the main office. Okay, I'll be right there. I'm okay having an opinion on this one today because I raved about the band and the arrangements and the direction so much last week that I couldn't leave it and just not do another one when it sounded like that.
It was tough.
I don't get it. Those lives right now are rough with the vocals. Wendy is always on point, but she was a pro before Pro Tools. I had to get this one out. It's going to be short. It's just going to be me. Oh, wow. Crossing my fingers for a much better sounding voice next week. And your $20 James Brown fines from last week. Because hit us up, man. I'll throw 5 your way. I'll put 5 on it. Hey, y'all, be good. We'll hopefully catch you next week on What the Hell Was That, Nate? Oh, God, come on, y'all.